After his recent win in New Zealand at the Red Bull Drift Shifters, Matt Powers is down under again in Australia. What are you doing here?
I'm just making sure the toilets flush in the same direction as New Zealand.
Was that a bit off-putting?
Yeah. Actually, in New Zealand, they don't flush either way. They just kind of go. There's no swirl.
So you like watching toilets flush?
Yeah, it's a northern-southern hemisphere kind of thing.
In general, things spinning? Do you like looking at things spinning?
Yeah, drift cars. Hopefully not spinning, but doing things like that. Yeah.
Which brings us back to the reason that you're here. We're at Sydney Motorsport Park at the South Circuit. It's the first time the circuit's being used for drifting. Tell me, what do you think of the track? Have you had a chance to look at it?
Yeah, it looks really good. I wish that I had a right-hand drive, or a left-hand drive car rather. Need those tassels on this thing. Get real bush with it.
Yeah, you're halfway there with the Akuba, but you definitely need a little cork.
I know, I need that. But the track looks really good. It's a cool layout, and we're close to Sydney, and yeah, I wish I had one of my cars over here.
So you've come all the way down to Australia. You're not driving. Now, the only thing I can think with that is that you've come down here to actually learn how to drive properly in a right-hand drive car, right?
Well, I've driven right-hand drive before, but I crash like every time.
And, that's not good.
It's not good. It's just it's not the shifting or the e-brake or whatever. It's just being on the other side of the car. The center of gravity is like on your other side now, and so you're pivoting different, and the car is moving like around you in a different way, and it's just the feeling is like it's different.
It must be pretty frustrating sitting here watching everyone prepare their drift cars, and all you can do is just look pretty.
Yeah, I'm tired today though. I'm just getting over the fever. So I'll watch today, but Saturday will be tough for sure.
Now, is this your first time in Australia?
No, so actually I came when I was 14 to Sydney and then drove to the Gold Coast, but that was like 10 years ago, so I don't know if that counts. And then apparently I was conceived in Australia too.
Oh my gosh, well it's like predestined that you were meant to return.
I know. I got off the plane and I was feeling good.
Maybe you should give ADGP a try down here.
Yeah. Get my car down here. Let's do it.
Speaking of which, what are your plans for 2013?
Try and keep these flies off me. No, 2013, I got a new engine coming for my car. Not really sure what. It's still going to be LS V8, but just built. I've been talking to a couple different companies about getting some crazy power and just trying to keep up with people more. And yeah, just full Formula D season. Got moving my team back down to San Diego. So different mechanic. Just kind of do my tight crew, people that I've been around with for a long time. Should be a cool change, like good vibes. Might go to Panama in a little bit for Formula D. Should be cool. I went there for them before. Been talking to like some pro wakeboarders and surfers about doing like some crossover kind of drifting, wakeboarding, surfing stuff.
Surfing is a hobby of yours, isn't it?
Yeah. So I went to Narrabeen on Saturday. Yeah.
So Matt, since you won the Drift Shifters in New Zealand, how has that changed really?
Well, there's definitely a lot of international exposure, which is good. Red Bull has really big distribution, and it's cool to, as soon as I won, I was like, oh, I guess that means I get to come back and do the next one, like to have to invite the guy that won again. Yeah, it kind of helped me get out here too, because that's right when I was talking to the ADGP guys about getting out here, and that kind of helped, I think, like motivate them to make it happen for me to get out here. So that helped too, and hopefully I get to travel around more and go to different places.
Your surname's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Powers. Tell me, what was that like growing up?
Well, it's been through like a couple different things. At first it was Austin Powers, and then now it's sort of like Kenny Powers.
What about Man Powers?
Man, actually, one time a girl interviewed me, and she accidentally kept calling me Man Powers. And there's Max Powers from The Simpsons.
There's so many Powers. You've got all of these idols as well. It's like you're just in the Powers Club.
Yeah, it's a good last name for motorsports. Like a lot of people think it's a fake name or something like that.
I don't know if you know of a little song by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Called Party in the USA.
Favorite song.
Okay, so I think we should do a remake, but I want you to say, I'm drifting on Australia Day.
All right. Okay,
so 1, 2, 3.
And I'm drifting on Australian Day.
All right, enjoy your trip here, Matt. Thank you so much.